What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. We celebrating 3 years of chopping it up right here on the Donnie Houston podcast. Go to DonnieHoustonReal.com right now and get you one of these brand new Choppers t-shirts available in the mono black, tight white, and the gray tape edition. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston, tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie, man. If you know about Really Dough, you know that's a Mr. 32 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This is gold. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really, though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really, though.
Donnie Houston.
Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man.
And once we opened the label, man, we just started rocking and rolling. I put everybody in place, and all the guys, man, that I used to have to go out there and pay to run my radio commercials, and the guys we was already throwing shows with at the club. I just put all that in the respect up under the label now. Okay, it ain't the entertainment company no more. I got artists. Yeah, but I still need you on my team, man. Yeah, I still got you on my payroll. What I need you to do is break this record for me in your area. So this is why we took off so fast, and this is why we never was at home, because we had already had the connections.
Relationships was already in place.
Relationship was already out there, man. They was already on our payroll eating with us. So once I turned it over to a record label, and we started promoting the record, and we started putting little gimmicks and tricks out there to give away, it just took off. It took off like crazy. So, it got to the point to where it was easy for us to take over our region. While everybody else was trying to be the number one in Houston, I didn't care about Houston, because I figured out a long time ago, man, Houston ain't enough money in Houston for me, the label, the rappers, man. This ain't.
You don't need money in Houston to really.
Man, I don't care about a Houston show. You know what I mean? Because I can wake up tomorrow night and stand on stage in front of these folks, if that's what this is all about. I'm trying to get to the bag. So to get to this bag, man, let's go take over our region where we got multiple concerts coming in, multiple dollars coming in. And it got to the point, man, that we got to the point that we was booked up 6 months in advance. Donnie, 6 months in advance.
See, y'all had already, because I distinctly remember Leprechaun, I Can Do That, like, on the radio, like, it was one of the fastest things. Like, we went from listening to it to like, oh, wait, this on the radio? And it's always on the radio? Like, that was just a trip, bro. That had that upper hand, like, it was clear. You know what I mean?
Well, Donnie, part of that upper hand came with business decisions. At the same time, like, Flip was a kid, man. He was a rapper. That's all he wanted to be, all he wanted to do is sit in the studio all day long, man, smoke him a couple of blunts and drink him some syrup and eat at Miss Betty's. And he was good. That's 24/7. At the same time, on the business side of this, man, it came from relationships that turned this record on. In reality, didn't nobody really know Flip from Adam. He just came.
He came out of nowhere.
He came out of nowhere. But what happened is, I put the key players on my team that I needed to make it work. Shouts out to one of my other big brothers, man. Shout out to Lester Pace, man.
Oh, so that's the
Yeah,
pace, legend,
yeah. You just got to put some right key. You just have to have the right chemistry and the right key players in place to make a movement. Sometimes when you're trying to do it by yourself, man, you can sit there and spend so much money and still don't get the results that you're looking for.
Spending in the wrong place.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And here you've been standing next to the man for 3 weeks and ain't open your mouth. You have to study the industry and realize who's in place to give you what you need. Once you realize who's the key players is, and you break bread, man, and y'all become boys, like the business get to be a lot easier. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you this story. I've been working radio for the longest because I had the relationship with the radio station, because I was down there when I had Sucker Free Entertainment, spending my own bread at the radio station, running my own commercials for my own show at this club. So at the same time, while I'm spending my own bread, that gave me the relationships with the PDs, you know what I'm saying, and the music directors. When we opened the record label, I still had those same relationships. So what we did is I look over the whole region, man, and I look at where all my relationships at, and I look at who would play my record, and I look at where I wouldn't get my record played at. And I'm not gonna lie, man, Houston was back then one of the hardest places to get your record played. You know what I mean? So it was some tricks come out the bag just to get Houston to play that record, and to spin it as many times as they did.
Yeah, because they got behind that record.
Yeah. That's because relationships and bread turned out to do that on.
How much money would you say it took to get just that part going?
Yeah, man.
More than 100,000, less than 100,000.
You speaking of one city, or you speaking of like the region? Or
let's just say like in Houston to get everything together.
To be honest with you, man, it's not even supposed to be chunked out there like that. Just there's respect for my fellow brothers,
Right.
But at the same time, you're gonna spend a little bread, man, to make things happen for you. I don't want to put a number on it, man, because everybody going through the same thing, and then people can take what you saying and use it as a stepping stone to say, well, this is what you used to do, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna put no numbers out there, man. I just say this, that
have your money right.
Have your money right, and y'all realize, man, everybody in the industry got to eat with you. If you don't know how to let money circulate, that's probably why you're still in the same place y'all in right now.
That's some OG talk right there.
Real talk.
Donnie Houston.